Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and healthy. And I also hope that you all must be practicing the basic precautionary measurements and you all must have started adopting those principal recommended techniques as your routine by now to avoid this novel coronavirus, which is a sort of pandemic spreading around very fast and rapidly, right? We have to deal with this epidemic very wisely. We have to take it very seriously because it has affected almost all means of life within the last couple of months. Within this short time period, it has its worst impact on world economy, and I would say every single department, every single sector of life has been affected badly, whether there's about education sector, health sector, travel and tourism, hoteling, or whatever people are working in, they are affected by one way or the other, right? We have got some basic recommended guidelines, some principal techniques we have to practice and we have to adopt. And every now and then, health regulatory department, healthcare providers, and doctors guide us to adopt those techniques and to do those all practices as our routine. And few of the common techniques are like hand hygiene, washing your hands with soap and hot water. You can just use alcohol sanitizer, and wearing mask when particularly you are in the public area. Any kind of mask you can wear. You don't need to buy N95, which is really special and costly, and you may not find these days, you may not find that easily in the market. So any kind of mask you can wear because the virus does not pass through any kind of mask, right? And you have to avoid going in public area in crowded and like where there is mass of people. You don't need to go there unless you genuinely need to go there. And having and keeping some safe distance and few other things like drinking water, ample of water you have to drink, and particularly taking bath with hot water, right? These are few of the things. The mode of transmission we all have come to know about, that how does the virus transfer. It's mainly like physical contact, is like just by touching the contaminated thing, objects, handshaking, or sort of like touching your mouth or nose or eyes. If it's affected and if it's contaminated, it contains virus, then obviously it would transfer. But other than that mode of transmission, there is another the, mode of transmission which is like very high in percentage, that is through WhatsApp, right? On the other day I just got a message from one of my friends. There was like the picture and the graph was drawn in a humorous way, and but that is telling the truth. We spread the fear for no reason, purposelessly, particularly when we don't know about the things. We don't know that how does this virus transfer, how does it react, and what are the signs and symptoms. But we are very fast and furious spreading the wrong messages or spreading the fear amongst the people through WhatsApp and social media. Whatever we get the things through social media from our friends, we forward and we pass on those messages, which is a sort of wrong thing, a sort of wrong practice which we do, right? So the mode of transmission is through WhatsApp is much higher than the actual mode of transmission of this coronavirus, right? Which we have to avoid unless we are really related to health sector and we know about it. So we don't have to spread the fear and wrong things and sort of rumors among the people, and we make them just scared of the things. Even they are scared of doing their normal activities, routine activities at home or anywhere, right? So we have to be like, whatever we know, we have to be up to that particular like level, right? On the other day I just got a call from somewhere, one of the girls who just called me and asking me like, let's discuss something about this issue and the current situation which is going on in the market. Do you know about that? I said, which situation you are talking about? She said, the virus. I said, yeah, I know about that. What else? She said, no, actually I just want to discuss that, yesterday the rate of dollar was there and today is like this. Like if it was 1,000 yesterday and today is 1,200 something. So you know that what is the percentage, what is the difference, is more than 100%. And like she just went on talking about these sort of economical issues and things and changes in the market oil pricing, I just asked her, just please hold on for a while. Why you just talking these all issues, these all things with me? Why you just telling me over the phone without knowing that am I really free to talk about these things and to listen to you? She said, no, it's okay, it's just to gather some opinion and some views of people, and that's why I'm asking you. I said, this is not my cup of tea. I'm nobody, I'm not an economist, I'm not an analyst, and this is totally not like something which is of my concern. Why are you asking me what you want me to do or what you want me to tell you? She said, nothing, is just to discuss with you. I said, you don't know who am I and what is my profession, and is this really suitable time for me to talk to you or to discuss the thing with me? Is really something beneficial for you as well? And you are just going on. I stopped over there and just dropped off the phone. So sometimes we just go beyond the boundaries or beyond the level, and we just talk about the things with the irrelevant people, or the irrelevant people are non-concerned people, non-professional people are spreading the fear and spreading those things which are totally not related to them. So we have to avoid them, right? We, if we know about the things, about the techniques, how to, like, what are the outcomes and what are the techniques, we have to discuss those all things with our family members and friends, rather spreading the fear over social media or through phone and WhatsApp messages. So I would just say stay safe, adopt and practice those all common techniques. Wash your hands as much as you can. Wear a mask when you are in a public area, and avoid going outside unless you genuinely need to go. And be safe, and pray that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with good health, and we just pray that some of the nation and countries may produce some vaccine for it, and there would be a sort of blessing from Allah and from that particular country and from those all who would be producing it, and we will be waiting for that. And meanwhile, we don't have to be in rush, and we don't have to be worried too much, and just take it as like it's something which is over there, and it will go away hopefully soon. Sooner or later things will be on their routine, inshallah. Stay blessed and be healthy. God bless you all. We'll see you in the next episode with something new. I'm really happy, I won't say today, these days, and the reason I'll be sharing in my some next videos, inshallah. Take care. Anything related to this coronavirus or health related issues, just follow up with the health regulatory department or their particular websites or some of the hospitals, whichever you are, like from whatever the country you belong to. Just follow the proper channels, proper guidelines, proper like WHO, health sector, health regulatory departments, and follow those all the recommended guidelines, not those which your friends recommend you to do, okay, or not even social media, WhatsApp or other platforms. So just follow the authentic websites and hospitals. Most of the hospitals, they just release videos and some material about these all. So just follow them and follow their advices and guidelines. Don't follow those all people who are advising you over the social media, or Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr or whatever. Okay, God bless you all. See you next time, inshallah.